The sport of boxing is one that will stick with you through all of your life. It teaches discipline, commitment, and infuses confidence. The problem with boxing, like most any other sport, is it becomes expensive, especially for families who don't have a lot of money to begin with. 3 local coaches set out to change that in an effort to get kids off the streets, off their devices, and into the boxing ring. Here's In the Community's Corner, a 13 on Your Side exclusive.
Those are all the good spots.
Barbershops are known for their chatter.
I'm going down to Tucson. Where should I go?
It's also where many so-called great ideas are shared.
They donate the money. This year they're going to donate the money to like a charity event. So
it was inside Goodfellas Barbershop on 24th Street where Alukta Galindo, Jeffrey Mendez, and Richie Prasado first started talking about opening their own boxing gym.
We've been talking about this for the past year. They're actually my barbers, too.
But their gym would be different.
Pretty much keep the kids off the streets, help them out, give them something to do, and, give them the confidence to do this.
The Barbershop Talk turned into action.
And then, you know what? Actually, Richie was the one that told me, hey, well, find a building, and if you're serious, let's do it.
The search was on to find a location. Most were too small. Until
you look kind of rugged, you know.
Yeah.
Kind of rough. Kind of like Rocky movies, you know.
Yeah.
And we checked it out, and Richie came in here. He was like, you know what? It's cool.
It really is straight out of a Rocky movie.
Everything just fell in place. Everything, like from one week to the next.
Azteca Boxing was born, with all the equipment either purchased by themselves or donated, including the ring.
It was crazy to build this ring. We have never built a ring in our life. So it took us about 3 days.
Corner from one corner to the other corner, one bar to the other bar, because they wouldn't fit, because it has to be exactly the way it is. And there was no markings, no nothing. So it took us a while.
It's a place where everyone is accepted.
As soon as they walk through these doors, they become our kids.
Like 6, 7 of them that, their parents, their mom's a single mother, and just to keep them busy, and off the games, off the streets. That's how I started it, and then it just came together. It just all came together.
Costs are kept as low as possible, and some kids even receive scholarships.
We understand that because we grew up similar like that. We grew up very poor. We grew up, I grew up from placement to placement, and it's very hard, and some kids get stressed out because they can't pay.
They're the ones that they come from a broken home or something. So when we tell them, they've been chosen because they've been working out hard and they're committed. So once we give them recognition, they're even more committed. And we've had one kid cry before, because he's never been in a sport, he's never done anything, and we don't have his dad. So he was just, you see emotions, coming from kids from broken homes. So it's a lot more than just boxing for us. Kids that they're really shy, that they don't have friends, they don't know how to socialize, and now they have friends. It's like family here. So it's not just boxing. It's a lot more to it,
For these coaches, it's giving back to a sport they grew up with.
You're gonna get hit in the face. Nobody likes to get hit in the face, and the only person you could count on is yourself. This sport right here is something that goes with you all the way to life. It's discipline, it's commitment, it's a whole boatload of things. You start manifesting yourself. So it's just something that we all took a passion in. He has a passion for it. He grew a passion for it. I love the sport, and I want kids to love the sport too. But you're not gonna get left behind right now.
You're not just burning energy for like an hour. You're actually learning, and by like a month's time, you will see improvements.
We make kids great. They start walking different, talking different. The confidence is through the roof.
And giving back to the community.
We get to hit people.
You like that?
Yeah, it's pretty fun.
Being in its corner, you could say, for having their back.
So we try to help everybody if we can. We understand people go through tough times. I fell in love with this town. I love Yuma. I love the community of Yuma. It's a very family-oriented community, and when you're out there helping, your community comes back and helps you 110%.
Azteca Boxing trains close to 80 kids right now, and everyone is welcome, and you'll get a first day free pass. They're open Monday through Thursday from 6 to 9 p.m. They also have adult boot camps in the mornings. For more information, look for this story on our sports page.